I'm going to show you the top 5 fragrances you shouldn't wear in the hot weather summertime, starting with number 1, Spice Bomb Extreme. This video is intended for entertainment purposes mostly, but there are some factual information in this video, especially if you think about fragrances that are chemicals, and when you change the chemical composition of something, they can tend to spoil. And so I'm planning on moving to South Florida very soon, and I was thinking to myself, can I wear my favorite fragrance, Spice Bomb Extreme, in the hot Florida sun, 90-degree weather? The answer is no. Why not? Because it's so hot and humid. After an hour, the fragrance will change, and it'll change. You'll still smell the beautiful fragrance, but only the sweet, heavier notes will come out. The rest of the composition will go away, leaving you with something sickly sweet, and it'll be uncomfortable because you already can't breathe in that hot, humid weather. So why would you want to wear that? My loyalty is to you, my viewers. This video is just for entertainment purposes only. Don't take it with a seriousness, take it with a grain of salt. As always, you do yourself. You can wear whatever you want, anytime you want, wherever you want, and that's the truth. That's the way I've been living my whole life with fragrances. This is just a cool, factual fragrance video to tell you what not to wear in the hot summer. So why ask you, what would you wear instead of this? Well, someone said, why don't you just wear Spice Bomb Fresh? It's a fresher version. It's perfect for the hot weather, and yeah, that could be true, but it's still hard to get. It's kind of discontinued. It's kind of redundant to wear that. So I select you this fragrance, Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. It's got orange, cool, minty notes in there, and that sweet vanilla undertow, just like this one does. It's sweet and spicy, delicious, and it projects like a beast. It'll go great in the pool, after the gym, hot weather, beautiful sunny days. And I love the creaminess that Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme gives you, but you can't beat the price point of this similar scent cheaper. If you were on a budget, simply get Versace Signature Edition Pour Homme VPH. That's a similar scent cheaper to that Chanel. The next fragrance you should not wear in the summer is Tom Ford Black Orchid, a spicy, dark floral fragrance with chocolate. It's super sexy for both men and women. It does last. Outstanding performance, and it's well worth it for a fragrance, but just can't get into this fragrance in the summertime. Think about if you live in a hot Houston weather. Where are my Texas people? Comment down below. Don't mess with Texas. Shout out. The fragrance here, you just can't get into this hot chocolate type floral fragrance. So what would I wear instead of this Tom Ford fragrance? And you want to be cool in the summer and you still want to wear Tom Ford? You find this one by Rodriguez Ro Flores Ro. Tom Ford Neroli Portofino Aqua, Bergamot, Lemon, Petitgrain with Neroli and Orange Blossom, Amber, Musk, and White Woods. It just sprays on like a Neroli, a nice bitter orange fresh fragrance, and it stays that way. The next fragrance is so strong, first of all, and my nephew asked me if he should get it, and he's 25, and I told him no, I think he should wait. I don't think it's for you. I mean, he could, but really, ages 19 to 25 is kind of too mature for this fragrance. It's very boozy, tobacco, and strong, and the opening is so powerful in this fragrance. If you're not used to fragrances and someone told you go get Bentley Intense, and especially wearing it in the summer, forget about it. This is totally a fragrance that is made for the winter, to be quite honest with you, or the fall, nice cool crisp day. And I'm not knocking it. This is a badass fragrance, to be quite honest with you. It lasts forever. It shouts out. And one of the viewers told me a story that he wore it, and for 8 hours in the hot weather, he was at work and he couldn't stop smelling the smell of burnt spaghetti, and he was scared to spray it on after that. So what would you get instead of this Bentley? You want something masculine and fresh to wear in the summer, because sometimes people want to be masculine and fresh. Simply get this Versace Eros, the superstar masculine fresh fragrance. You can wear it in any type of situation. It's pretty much you can wear this all year long. Here's a fragrance that's so good for the price value. That lasts so long. It's such a good price value proposition, coming in at $40 to $45. The average price on the internet. You have Terry Mugler's Amen. This thing is a beast mode to this day. You got resinous accords mixed with caramel, honey, and guess what else? Coffee. All these are like sweet, powerful. This thing lasts for ages too. I mean, it is strong. I mean, this is what you call a cheap beast mode fragrance, true to the words that you can't. It also has patchouli in it, and that combination with all those notes doesn't sit right, especially in the summer. It gives me a headache. In the winter, it's beautiful. In cold weather, the fragrance is so strong seriously be wary if you decide to buy it because you said, hey, I want the longest lasting, strongest fragrance for the best price. Yeah, this would be it, actually, one of them. So if you're looking for a beast mode fragrance, I do recommend this, but I don't recommend wearing it in the summertime. And if you do buy it, try it out for the first time with just one spray, tops two, okay, maximum 2 sprays. And then you'll see if you like it. It's very loud the first hour. Some people wait 30 to 45 minutes before leaving. And can you imagine? It was 10 times stronger back in 96 when it first came out. Anyway, if you're going to be in the air conditioning 24/7, what does it matter with this whole thing, right? Wrong, because you're still going outside. You're going in parking lots probably, and you're going to grocery stores or wherever you might go. So the next fragrance I'm going to show you that you should get instead of this is very good. It doesn't hold a candle to the performance, but you can wear it, and it's got the coffee note just like this, but it's a fresher take, and it's cheaper even. It's called Casual Life by Salvatore Ferragamo. It opens up vibrantly with the citrusy, fresh, clean, watery notes that develops into this cool coffee and musky nuance undertow. So it's a nice, unique, fresh take with the coffee notes. If you want to smell unique and fresh, it's definitely worth purchasing. Yomo Casual Life is found for $41. Now, my niece's wedding's coming up, and it's a June wedding, and my nephew asked me, hey, Uncle Chris, can I wear tobacco vanille to the wedding? I'm saying, dude, it's a June wedding. It's outdoors on top of that. No, you don't wear tobacco vanille. However, tobacco vanille is a great fragrance to wear to a wedding, actually. It's perfectly fit. It's by Tom Ford. It's a beast mode superstar fragrance. And then you would think to yourself, well, then why can't I wear Amen Pure Havana? That's a little bit cooler. It's got honey and vanilla. It's got tobacco in it, too. Couldn't that be a wearing for a summer fragrance? No, you want to wear something to an outdoor hot wedding, and you want to be upscale like this, or especially Tom Ford. This is the best one to get. It's called Herad. It's got a fresh apricot peach note in it coming from the osmanthus. It's got sweet resinous notes. It's actually fresh. You got some cinnamon and pepperwood. And right here, it's so comfortable right here when I spray it on. There's tobacco and vanilla present in this, but not as thick as this. It's in there, but just not as this. Tom Ford would be a fresher, easier fragrance to wear if you're going to be in a tux and you're going to be in a cool place in the winter or an air conditioning. Like, you could wear this, but for formal events, outdoors, I highly recommend Parfums de Marly Herad. It does have a moderate scent trail, which is comfortable, but the longevity is outstanding. So my nephew asked me, can I start testing that fragrance out for you? And I said, no. His name is Johnny. He calls himself the real John. He calls himself Johnny the Real Deal. And I told him you can only wear 2 sprays on Sundays. Next up, I'm going to leave the last one up to you. Do you think you should wear Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit de Loma in the summertime? That's the question of the day. Comment down below. Peace and love, and I'll see you on the next video. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching.